Well, we have the last week. We've had two really close, really tight, and really big games, and just feel very fortunate to come out on top on both of them. So, obviously the Amarillo High game was a tough game, and because they're just very good, and you just have to play very well to have a chance. And our kids fought hard. We were down late, I think as much as 9 points late in the game. Our kids fought back and hung in there, and we were able to. When the clock ran out, we were the team that was ahead, and it was very similar Tuesday night at Randall. Tough place to play. Randall's a very good team. They have good size, and they bothered us a lot, and our kids hung in there and had an early lead in the game. Randall came back and had a sizable lead on us in the second half, and we were able to chip away at it and get it into overtime, and then got lucky to get out with a win in overtime.
What's been the difference from earlier in the season when you were losing some of those games?
Well, three of our 5 losses on the year were buzzer beater shots. And a couple of those shots were just, tough shots that you can't do anything about. They just went in. So, our kids have had a bevy of close games this year, and probably in a couple of those that we got beat, there was a little bit of luck involved with the other team's shot going in at the end. So, but I do think they are a little bit battle-tested being in those pressure situations because we had 3 of them early in the year and 3 disappointing losses at the buzzer before Christmas. And so I do think maybe that hardens you a little bit mentally and through, after that point, we found ourselves in that situation in other games, and our kids, have stayed very poised and been able to, close, knock on wood, been able to close out, the close games that we've had since then. So I do think as hard as it is to go through early in the year, sometimes a tough loss actually does make you better in as much from a mental standpoint and in an experience standpoint, just having been in that situation. So the guys have responded well this last week to 2 very close big games.
How many seniors do you guys have?
We have 4 seniors.
How big have they been to this team, in these kind of going down the stretch and learning from early mistakes?
Right. Our seniors have been very important to our leadership, just a very integral part of the success that we've had this year. So Tay Carruthers and Ethan Camp and Jalen Thomas and Garner Evans have all, been in our program for a long time and have been in a lot of battles, and so they've been very important to kind of help steady the ship in tight situations like we found ourselves in, and I think they add poise to our team, and the younger guys definitely cue off that, and at this point we have some juniors that were on the team last year as sophomores that also behave much like seniors. So, we like the maturity of our group and their character, and I think that's kind of got us through to the point that we're at.